Hello guys, and welcome back to chemistry class, another episode on chemistry. And of course, today we'll take our last and final example on balancing redox reactions, and then we will now give you exercises to go and try by yourself. All right, so let's see the question. Balance MnO4- plus SO3 MnO2 plus SO4 2-. Okay, so we'll balance this in what? In acidic and aqueous. In acidic and aqueous or basic what solution? Acidic and basic aqueous, sorry. And basic aqueous solution. Okay, so we are going to balance this in acidic and basic aqueous solution. Please note that this video tutorial is brought to you by the O3Schools JAMB app. It is all you need to succeed in your exam. If you don't have that app on your phone right now, what you are doing is yourself. All right, it has all the recent and past questions that you need for sure success in your exam. All right, all detailed explanation are on the app. All right, also it has what some wonderful features like the classroom feature that will help you or that will teach you while you are trying to decipher answer to questions. There's a question search feature that you can what use to search for question by topic, so that what you know all the questions that JAMB has set under a particular topic, you have answered them. See confidence now. And also it has another wonderful feature called the UTME challenge. It's a challenge that will conduct for all students. Thousands of students are writing JAMB each year. All right, so we'll do that challenge every Saturday morning by 10 a.m. till 1 week to your exam. In that way, you have participated in like 10 or 15 mocks before your main JAMB exam. That way you are getting used to how JAMB set question. All right, you are building your confidence towards the exam, and because we release your result every Saturday immediately after your challenge, you'll be seeing your result by your subject combination. That way you will see the areas where you need to improve upon. Wonderful features. Other wonderful features I do not have time to talk about because of why we are here, but please, the app is available for Android phone, available for iOS very soon, and also available for your computer version in case you do not want distraction, all right, for your phone, or you want to download for your computer so that you can practice at the comfort of your home. All right, just send a message on WhatsApp on this number so that we'll send you a link to download. 09121515246. Just send a message on WhatsApp, and of course I'll send you the link. And in case you want to activate, because activation is 3,000 naira as at the time of shooting this video, it may increase later. All right, so now in case you want to activate, just send a message on WhatsApp also, and of course you'll be there to get your activation. Now let's head to why we are here, and let's balance what this redox reaction before us. Now I've told you in the previous episodes that what the first thing to do is to identify your oxidized and your reduced species. Okay, and now there are so many ways. We can define oxidation and reduction in many terms using many criteria. We have done that before, but for the sake of what this class, also know that oxidation is the addition of oxygen and reduction is the removal of oxygen. Okay, so we may use that here, or we may use our normal method of what oxidation, using oxidation number to find which one is the oxidized species and the reduced species. Okay, so from here, if you're using addition of oxygen, you can see that sulfur here has 3 oxygen, but here it has 4 oxygen. That is what oxidation. That's the oxidized species finish. All right, or here you can say manganese here. This radical here, it has 4 atoms of oxygen, but here it has 2, so it has reduced. So that's reduction of oxygen. That is the reduction half equation. Very simple. So you can do that, or you can say, you can use a normal method. So have Mn plus, of course, 2 into -4, then it goes to what? It goes to -1. So that I have 2 times -4 is -8. So Mn minus 8 is equals to -1. That means that what? Mn is what? Mn is what? 8 minus 1, which is 7. Okay, because -8 will cross to this side. 8 plus -1 is what? 7. All right, then Mn here is what? Mn then plus -2. Oxygen is -2 into 2. Now, in this case, because of the 0, because of this is a free compound. All right, so Mn and then -2 times 2 is what? Is 4. Minus times plus is what? Is minus. So I have -4 is 0. So Mn is what? Is 4. Okay, because -4 will cross to this side, return to 4. So you can see that the oxidation number of what? Manganese reduced from 7 to 4. So that is the reduction what of half equation. The other one should just solely be the oxidation half. But let's see do it. So you see sulfur S then plus oxygen is -2, so -2 into 3 is equals to what? -2. So S -6 equals to what? -2. -6 comes here. -6 plus 2 is what? Is 4. So S is plus 4 here. Now let's see here. S plus -2 into we have what? 4 equals to -2. All right. -2 times 4 is -8. S -8 is -2. S is equal to now -2 plus 8, which is equal to what now? +6. Okay. So if you see, the oxidation number of sulfur has jumped from +4 to +6. This shows what? Oxidation. So either way, we are right. Okay. That's why we define what oxidation in terms of many terms. In terms of oxygen, in terms of hydrogen, in terms of electronegativity, in terms of electropositivity, right? In terms of what? Electron transfer, right? In terms of oxidation number, up to 6 criteria for defining what? Oxidation and reduction. Okay, you must know all of them so that it becomes easy for you to be able to identify reduced and oxidized species in any equation or reaction. Okay, now that we have known the oxidized species, so see what? Oxidation half because of what now? SO3 2 minus, SO4 2 minus. Now the reduction half. The reduction half is what now? MnO4 minus, MnO2. Okay? So now what do we do first? The first thing to balance the atoms, as you can see here, there's one atom of sulfur here, one atom here, one atom. There's nothing to balance. Okay? Let's say if we had 2 here, so we need to now add what 2 here to balance it, but there's nothing like that. So we move on with our solution. Okay, now what do we do now? The next is to balance the number of oxygen by adding the appropriate number of water molecules to the side that has lesser oxygen. Okay, now we have 3 atoms of oxygen here. Here we have 4. So that means this side has 2. Has 1 more oxygen more than this side. So that means we're adding one water molecule to the left hand side. So for the oxidation half, again, oxidation half, then I'm going to have what now? SO3 2 minus, then plus what? H2O, which will give us what now? SO4 2 minus. So that we have 1 atom of oxygen here plus 3, making it 4, then 4 atom of oxygen here. So it's balanced. Now, for the reduction half now, reduction half. Since we also have oxygen there, we need to work on it. So we have 2 atoms of oxygen here. Here we have 4. Okay, so that means we need to add 2 water molecules here to balance this side. So I'm going to have MnO4 minus, then it's equals to what now? MnO2 plus 2H2O. All right. So because I have 2 atoms of oxygen here, 2 atoms of oxygen here, and 2 plus 2 is 4. Then plus 4 atoms of oxygen here. So oxygen is is balanced. You may be surprised why we are a little bit fast in this side, because we have done 2 other previous examples that have been carefully explained. So please go and watch them so that you have full understanding. This one is for pros, for champions. All right, people that have been following us, people that have liked our video, people that have subscribed to our channel. Right, subscription is free. Please subscribe. And people who are sharing our videos. All right, so please make sure that you follow through. Go and watch the previous episodes so that you can join us in this class. All right, so now let's see. So we have balanced our oxygen. It's now time to balance hydrogen. Okay, now let's see. Here we have 2 atoms of hydrogen here. Here we don't have anything. We don't have any hydrogen here. So we need to balance it by adding appropriate number of hydrogen ion to the right hand side. Okay, so now for the oxidation half, now again, oxidation half. So we're balancing with 2 hydrogen atoms on the right. So I'm going to have SO3 2 minus, then plus H2O. This will give us SO4 2 minus, then plus 2 hydrogen ion. Is that right? That's cool. All right. So now for the reduction half, now we now here we have 4 atoms of hydrogen. Here we don't have anyone here, as you can see. So we need to balance by adding 4 here. So for the reduction half. So what you do now, you add what 4 atoms of hydrogen ion here. I have MnO4- plus 4 hydrogen ions. Okay, then this will now give us now MnO2 plus 2H2O. So what is the next step for us to do? The next step for us to do is to balance what the charges, is to add up what the charges on both sides and what, so that we can what balance them. All right. So now let's add up what these charges. Yeah, SO3 has a charge of -2. Yeah, 0 plus 0. But on this right hand side, I have -2. 2 times plus 1 is what? Plus 2. So if you add -2 plus 0 is what? Is -2. Then -2 we cancel plus 2. That means here is what? Is 0. Now that means that what? The more positive side here is what? Is 0. Usually we are adding the number of electrons to the more positive side. All right. So now 0 is more positive than -2. That means we are adding 2 electrons to what? To this what? Right hand side to balance what? The equation. So let's do that. Let's balance. Remember, we are balancing in both acidic and basic aqueous solution. All right. So let's balance it properly. All right. So then we're having what now? 2 electrons. We're adding 2 electrons to the what? To the more positive side. So for the oxidation now, oxidation, we're going to have SO3 2-, then plus what now? H2O, then plus SO4. Okay, sorry. Is equals to rather SO4 2-, then plus 2H plus, then plus what? 2 electrons to balance what it. To balance what it is. So now you have a -2 here. You have a charge of -2 here total. Okay. Now let's see what next. So the next thing to do is to balance this one also. Okay. So we're having what? MnO4 having negative charge. That's -1. Then plus 4H plus having what? Plus 4. Okay, 4 plus 4 times plus 1 is what? Is plus 4. So I have -1 plus 4. Let me write it well. -1 plus 4. Then on this other side, charge here is what? Is 0 plus charge here is what? Is 0. So here is what? Is plus what? 3. Total, yes, total charge is what? Is 0. Okay, so what do we do now? We need to what? Balance this side by what? By adding the appropriate number of what? Of electrons. Okay, so which side is more positive? This side is more positive. This side, this left hand side is more positive than what? Than the right hand side. Okay, so we add what? 3 electrons to this what? To this left hand side. All right, so I mean for the reduction half, reduction. All right, I'm going to have what now? MnO4-, then plus 4 hydrogen ion, then plus what now? How many electrons are we adding? 3 electrons. Plus 3 electrons will give you what now? Will not give you, sorry, MnO2, then plus what now? 2H2O. Okay, so we have balanced the charges. Sorry, rather we have added up the charges so that we can balance them. Now it's now time to what? To make the what? The charges to have what? The same coefficient. All right. So we have to multiply what? This what? Equation by 3, sorry, by 2, and then multiply this one by 3 so that we both have 6 electrons each. 6 electrons each. Okay. So if this is equation 1 and this one is equation 2, I will now say what? Multiply equation 1 by 3 and equation 2 by what? By 2. Okay, simple as ABC. So let's do that. If you multiply, I'm going to have 2 times, sorry, I'm multiplying this equation 1 by 3. I'm going to have 3 SO3 2-, then plus 3 H2O. This will give you what? 3 SO4 2- plus 6 H plus, then plus what? 6 electrons. Okay. Now you multiply this one by 2, so I'm going to have 2 MnO4-, then plus what now? 8 hydrogen ion. We're multiplying everything by 2, then plus what? 6 electrons. You can see 6 electrons, 6 electrons. This is our aim. We want to make sure that the 2 electrons what on both the oxidation and reduction have the same what coefficient. So then you give us now 2 MnO2 plus 4H2O. Okay, so that means we can take this side off. We are done with it. All right, now what do? You now what? Cancel out. You cancel out what is necessary to be cancelled out. Like you can see, let's start our cancellation. We have 8H plus here, we have 6H plus here. Okay, first of all, the first one, this one will go. The electrons will cancel out. Okay, here we have 6H plus here, I have 2H plus. So if you cancel this 6H plus here, what will be left here? 2H plus. Okay, because 8 minus 6 is 2. Then you have 3 molecules of water, you have 4 molecules of water. If you cancel this one, here will be left with just 1 molecule of water. Okay, so now we can now add our equation together. So here I'm going to have 3SO3 2 minus, then plus 2 MnO4 minus. All right, what is left here? Plus 2 hydrogen ions. All right, then this will give us what now? 3 SO4 2 minus plus 2 MnO2 then plus what? H2O. Okay, so that is wonderful. Now we need to check our charges to see that what our equation is balanced. We need to check for balance. You do not just stop and say, I don't get it. You cannot just get it like that. You have to check for what? For balance. Once you see that your equation, the charges on the left is same thing as the charges on the right, then your equation is truly balanced. So let's see. Now, this is what? Minus 2 and 3 of it. 3 times minus 2 is what? Minus 6. Then plus 2 times minus 1 is what? Minus 2. Then plus what now? Plus 2. Let's see. Then here on the right is what? Minus 6. Right? Then plus what? 0 plus 0. All right. Now, minus 2 plus 2 is what? 0. They will cancel. So here is minus 6. Here is minus 6. So you can see that our charges are what? Are balanced. So since our charges are balanced, that means our equation is balanced in the acidic aqueous solution. So now, since they say we should balance it in both the acidic and the basic aqueous solution, that means what do we do now is to simply what? Add appropriate number of what? Hydrogen ions to turn this to add appropriate number of what? Hydroxyl ion to turn this hydrogen ion to what? To water molecules. So what we do? We add 2OH there. So I'm going to have what now? 3SO3 2 minus, then plus 2 MnO4 minus, then plus what now? If you add this thing here, 2OH here, you're going to have now 2H2O. Yeah, now because of what now? 3SO4 2 minus plus 2 MnO2 plus H2O plus 2OH. Because what you do to what? To the left, you must do to the right. We added 2OH here to turn this one to 2 water molecules. You must add it here too. Okay, and of course, you can see this water molecule here can cancel. Here we left with just what? H2O. Okay, so now our final equation in the basic solution with what? 3SO3 2 minus plus 2 MnO4 minus, then plus what? H2O. It will equals to what now? 3SO4 2 minus plus 2 MnO2 plus what now? 2OH minus. Okay, so this will be our balanced equation in the basic solution. Very, very easy steps. You just need to understand how these questions work, how this process flow happens. Okay, so I'll give you some exercises to go and try by yourself. Go and try these exercises. Please like this video, subscribe to this channel, and please, because of God, share this video to other people so that they can also learn and pass their exams. Okay, so I'm giving you some exercises now. Let's see. Exercise 1. Okay, balance the following in acidic aqueous solutions. Okay, so number 1. Okay, so please go ahead and try these questions and make sure that you get the answers. If Please, for any reason you are after solving, you want to check for elucidation, just send a message on WhatsApp 09121515246. My name remains Owolabi Tangod, aka Master T or MCO Blue, and I'll see you in the next episode.